College football is back, and it is a picture-perfect day in East Hartford. Fans throughout the state are fired up for this one. It's an all-Connecticut matchup to start the 2025 season as the UConn Huskies take on the CCSU Blue Devils. Victor Rosa also deep for the Huskies. This one's going Brown's way. He fields it at the second. The season is underway with Brown returning it to the 29-yard line. Vignano gets the ball into the hands of Skylar Bell. That's always a good idea for UConn. Down the sideline. He stays in bounds. Bell looking to take it back all the way. Touchdown UConn. 80 yards. Vignano to Bell. Bell caught 6 touchdowns last year, an immediate impact player transferring from Wisconsin. And he had offers, but when Joe Vignano said he was coming back, he said he's coming back too to Connecticut, and they hook up on the first touchdown of the season.
A special chemistry
on the field. The runner never stepped out of bounds is under further review.
Opponent last year. Back to Brown. He cuts it up the middle, and Brown slips through. Mel Brown, open field, race down near the 10-yard line. Vignano's got a man open in the end zone. It's Skylar Bell again. Touchdown UConn. Bell scores both touchdowns here in the opening quarter. It's a 12-yard Vignano to Bell touchdown.
So they go a little tempo, Randy, and they quickly, again, numbers. Nobody on Skylar Bell.
On the first play out of the timeout, it's a big game for Cam Edwards. Edwards stays on his feet at the 5, and Cam Edwards goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown UConn.
The explosiveness of Cam Edwards. Got right through that seam. Nice blocking on the left side of the line. One little arm tackle to shake, and then speed along with that power and elusiveness. And Cam Edwards, he could have run to Norwalk. They weren't going to get him.
That's where he was Game Time Connecticut State Player of the Year. 80-yard plays. And in this last instance, Edwards. The ball on the 50. The pass complete to Lewis Hansen. Play action. Vignano's going long, looking for Bell! Complete. A one-handed grab in coverage, and he stays in bounds at the 4-yard line. 26 yards, first and goal for UConn.
Oh, no, he didn't. Of course he does. Spectacular as the day.
Quarterback keeper Joe Vignano. Touchdown Huskies. He rushed for 1 last year. It was in the home opener. He's got 1 in the season opener on the ground today.
Hell, that was a read option, and that's what he read. Nobody was on the left side, and it was an easy jaunt into the end zone.
An incompletion of Murphy, who's been targeted a couple of times. Vignano steps in. That one's on time. Right down the middle. And a catch. Once again, he goes back to Ray Mello Murphy. Second and goal from the 3. Vignano throws end zone. Touchdown! He goes back to Ramello Murphy. So Murphy made the big 20-yard catch to set up first and goal. And Vignano and the Huskies reward Ramello Murphy. His rookie year in 2022, he led the team with 11 touchdowns. Play action, Vignano. He hits Juice Vereen.
Gavin Taylor, Fort Central.
Back to Rosa. Cutting it inside. Victor Rosa to the 3, diving forward, touchdown! Victor Rosa with a 22-yard run, and he stays in bounds near the 5.
They do have a flag on the play. That was a great example, though, even if it doesn't count, of the ability and the type of runner Victor Rosa is after catching the football, using those great hands.
Call coming.
Offside defense. The penalties decline. Touchdown.
And credit Juice with a big block on the outside. Watch it again. Victor Rosa. There's Juice on the double team. That's team effort and a great effort from Victor Rosa.
Be a 1,000-yard rusher. Up over 100 today. Fagnano puts some touch on it and completes the catch to Bowman. First field goal attempt today here for Chris Freeman, who went 20 for 26 last season. This one from 29 yards. Went 0 for 3 to start the year, but he is 1 for 1 to start this season. Teron McLaughlin is the center now. The pass complete to Jackson Harper. And Harper still on his feet inside the 5. Harper wills his way to the goal line. Touchdown, UConn. Quarterback last year at the tackle positions. Fagnano's back in there, and he's going deep. Tucker McDonald on his first pass. Chris Parker with the catch. Evers to throw. Oh, tight pass over the middle. He puts it right there for Sean O'Brien. Trying to get everybody involved. 12 different receivers today for UConn with a catch. Evers over the middle. Jackson Harper. The air for Jackson Harper. And here's MJ Flowers. MJ Flowers on 1st and 10 goes 16 yards. Touchdown, UConn.
Big hole opens up, and the cutback. Flowers with quick feet, and Flowers blooming in the end zone.
Jim Mora and the UConn Huskies win the opener to the 2025 season. They run away with it in the second, 59-13. The final score over Central Connecticut State. They got all 3 quarterbacks in. The defense had a chance after a tough and grueling preseason to get out in front of the home crowd and start to gel.